So today we are in the Fairline Yachts factory at Neve Valley. We're in the Neve Valley 2 facility, and I'm with Andrew Pope from the Salt Design Studio, who's been working with the Fairline Yacht Studio design team on the new Project 68 boat. And here we have a full-size mock-up. It's a one-to-one scale, and it enables us to actually walk around the boat and get a good feel. So we wanted to take you on a walk around today to give you a feel for the changes we've made to the boat and the benefits that provides. So Andrew, we've made some changes to the patio door arrangement and the flybridge stairs.
Yes, so what we've done, we've started with the patio door and the staircase here. We've actually moved the staircase about 150 to 200 mil further aft. But that small difference actually makes quite a big difference to the inside. So patio door here has now a fold-up window, which allows you to sit with two stalls here and face into the boat, and then a three-stage sliding door gives you a nice aperture inside.
Andrew, I think we're working on a folding version of this that enables the section to fold out fully,
Exactly.
which will open the whole back of the boat up when you come aboard. Okay, so now we're in the galley area. Andrew, we've made some pretty fundamental changes to the galley to improve the arrangements here. Do you want to talk us through them?
So we just mentioned the stairs moving about 150, 200 mil further aft, but the improvement in the galley is actually quite a lot. So previously the galley bulkhead stood about here on this mullion. We've gained over 2 feet of extra work surface here. Now we've done that in a few ways. Stairs helps, but we've also moved away from the full height fridge freezer and put 2 low level fridge freezers in. It's actually more capacity than the previous one, and it also gives us more work surface. We still use the space underneath the stairs for storage. You have storage in this unit through here with the optional dishwasher. You've got your large Miele hob and microwave oven. Again, the storage underneath this oven here. And then turning around, you have your sink, and then storage below this as well. Now the peninsula remains, albeit we've switched it so it's at the forward end of the galley rather than the aft end of the galley. But in the front of this, there's also all the glasses and bottle storage that we had previously.
And high-level lockers, Andrew?
So with the extractor system above with the hob here, we've hidden that inside here. But yes, you've got storage above the extractor. So there's plenty of storage over the previous one.
Now also, for those that need more storage, we've offered a utility room option down in the lower lobby, which provides you with a second full height fridge and refrigerator, a pull-out ironing board, and also a lot more storage. So if you need more storage, there is a second option available. So moving on to this area here, Andrew, this is one of the really big wins with the new Squadron 68 Evoque, because we've gained a dinette area.
Certainly. I mean, it's not a small dinette either. So there's plenty of seating for 6 to 7 people. There's not only storage within the seat bases themselves, at the forward end of the dinette, in the base, there's a drawer that pull out and you can put crockery, etc. in there as well. You've quite a large standard table, fixed height table. This will also fold out to give you, as I say, seating for 6 to 7 people. And then you've got stools that can pull out on this side.
So moving on to the saloon area, we've now got a new arrangement here and a new layout. One thing to really notice that I love on this boat is the shapes of the seating, the different angles. It's not just a square rectangular layout. We've got some really interesting shapes going on here, Andrew.
Yeah, I think with this layout it's a lot about how we try and flow all the areas together rather than see them as sort of individual compartments. So the flow of this sofa flows into the dinette. The way the galley works, there's no sort of awkward areas to deal with. You still have a really large saloon sofa. What we've actually done is we've raised it up onto a plinth, and that's really to sort of normalise the levels, because the galley now doesn't feel as though it overpowers the saloon sofa. But with the addition of the companion seat at the forward end, the levels between those two areas are quite nice as well. We have a coffee table arrangement here with a small glass table that we can move around the boat. There is an option to upgrade this to a dinette table if you needed to as well. Through to the starboard side, we have a 2-seater sofa, and there's some storage both underneath the helm seats with a pair of doors here. There's another storage locker here, which can also have the ice maker in it. And then there's a fold-up unit in here, so you've got a lot of storage from above. There's a 50-inch pop-up TV from behind, and as an option, we can take out the two-seater sofa and replace it with a full sideboard.
Andrew, we've got some nice lighting arrangements in the saloon, so can you just run us through those?
So we've changed the arrangement of the headliner itself. So instead of everything being very square and right-angled to each other, the shapes flow far more with the patterns of the sofas. And then in the intersections between some of the panels, we have some large-scale feature lights, and then they're offset or complemented with the additional downlighters around the outside.
And mood lighting underneath the seating areas?
So under the dinette seat, under the saloon seat, and under the two-seater sofa here, and at the helm, we all have mood lighting. And then in the pelmets, all the way along the length of the boat, there's additional lighting as well.
Okay, so moving on to the helm area, we made a lot of changes to the deck moulding, and there's a lot of big wins in this area, Andrew.
So there's two fundamental changes we made. So firstly, the helm was moved 400 millimetres further forward. What that's allowed us to do is to get the side door, which is really a very nice feature. And it's not a small side door either. You step up onto the furniture, you can easily come out and then back into the boat. So that's a really big win. The other fundamental change we've made is to the companionway stairs. We've moved them across 200 millimetres, which allows us to get more space into the starboard cabin. So that starboard cabin is now 200 millimetres wider than it was. The other big change we've made is this addition of the companionway seating. So here you can get two people sitting comfortably, joining to the helm. There's drinks holders, a small little table, and what we get is a really nice view out the forward side of the boat.
And as you mentioned earlier, Andrew, we've gained an awful lot of storage underneath the helm seats. This arrangement has replaced the pedestal that we had previously, so there's a big win there in terms of extra storage in the boat.
Absolutely, yes. Plenty of storage now underneath the helm seats.
So that concludes the walkthrough of the new Squadron 68 Evoque. The first boat's in build, the hull has been moulded, and we look forward to welcoming you, our dealers, and your clients to visit the factory and look and have a walkthrough and get a feel for how great this new internal layout's going to be. There's full information in the dealer information pack, which can be downloaded from the Fairline brand folder. And as I say, we look forward to welcoming you to the factory to come and see the mock-up for yourself. Andrew, thank you very much.
Thank you, James.